Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You take a look at Reza Shea. What a start to his NBA career. He's in. Wow. You know, you knew he could be special, and he's showing everyone why as he sits third in the rankings.
And it's a testament to his ability and toughness that he's got himself into that #3 spot in the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, and plenty of time left in this season. A strong start, and who knows what can happen if he takes it up even another notch down the stretch.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Reza Shea and Johnson. Daniels out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Doncic out there with MP, and it's Robinson in at the center position. So the Lakers win the tip. And guys, this is a game we've had circled on our calendars.
Two of the hottest teams in the league. They've been playing terrific of late. I'm looking forward to this one, partner.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the three in that situation.
LeVert the pass to Daniels. To the middle, stolen by Robinson. Now, here's MP. He's covered by Daniels. And here's MP for three. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Pass to Reza Shea. Johnson outside. Here's LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Tipped away.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You can see the frustration on his face.
And here's MP for three. And that one is off. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Now here's James, coming off a solid outing against Portland. And here's MP for three. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
And they get it, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Cole looking for an opening. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
LeVert against Doncic. A nice shot by LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
MP passes to LeBron. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Daniels. It's rebounded by Doncic. LeVert against MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. 14 points for him.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
All right, I'm just getting this in my headset. I'm told we have Shams Charania, our 2K insider, on the line. He's now with us, and some important NBA news. Hey, Shams, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Kevin. Closing in on the trade deadline, it's the Wizards front office getting things done. They recognize they have to round out their offense, and I'm told they're bringing in Zach LaVine. That's a major weapon for this team. It's a big move for this franchise, and it signifies their intent to be aggressive moving forward.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Goodwin's checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. MP, no good. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Nuggets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Now, here's MP. He really was a guy also who stepped up in that win against the Blazers.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Reza Shea with it, covered by MP. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And here's MP for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Okongwu. To halt the run, and Reza Shea. The bucket on the assist by Okongwu.
Reza Shea is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Goodwin kicks to Cole. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. MP's got 20.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this.
Get back to it.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with MP, and it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He scored 53 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now, here's Matthews. Pass to Daniels. There's a screen. There's the triple. The rebound by James. Lakers lead by 21. You know, these last few years, Stan, Atlanta has been outstanding on the offensive end. But boy, have they struggled on defense.
Yeah, and I just don't know if they can go to where they want to go unless they can just develop at least an average defense, and they haven't even been close to that.
And I know we've not seen a champion who is only one or the other. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of both, correct?
Yeah, Kevin, most of our champions, as you know, have been in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive.
Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. Let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Pass to Daniels. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying his team with his scoring ability.
MP outside. From deep. It's good from long range. Cole's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Pass to Riza. Off with the layup. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Well, big city and bright lights, at least courtside. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy?
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Robinson. Goodwin comes in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. The jump hook, the shot by Okongwu, no good. And here's the Lakers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. MP outside. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one's good, Riza Shea.
And how about the recognition there from the coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot. Cole's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
Riza Shea with it. MP's there. Basket counts.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
From past the arc. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Riza Shea.
Riza Shea so talented with the ball in his hands.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, everybody. First off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
Trading for someone like Zach LaVine shows initiative. This team wants to be competitive. He's a talented scorer, explosive finisher, and you get the feeling we haven't yet seen the best of him. Very, very talented.
Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
Man, MP is putting on a show. He's taking over all those skills. How about them apples, Shaq?
The man's a beast flexing. As for apples, maybe they're in an apple pie. Get it? Forget it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. On the court for Atlanta. In the post, it'll be Johnson Okongwu. Daniels out there with LeVert. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 spot. Okongwu with the screen for LeVert. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. From deep, LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cole's got 4 assists in the game.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Now, Reza Shea. He's got 9 to the paint. Okongwu. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And it's Cole missing. Atlanta shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to LeVert. Johnson outside. Hawks passing it around. Johnson the screen. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP outside. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 40 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Reza Shea. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Up again. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Cole.
Get him, MP. Your time.
So it's the Lakers now. For the 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alex Len. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's MP. And it's Goodwin in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Krejci passes to Niang. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Man. Looking to end the run. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
The three from MP. Good, that's another bucket.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Elgin Baylor had 17 50-pieces during his legendary career. He's level with Elgin. Next up is James Harden, who had 23.
MP outside. The three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To the inside, here's Krejci. Vincent with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. The three from MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Capella with the bucket.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
The three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. Cole's got 58.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Lakers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Lets it go with the three. And it's Cole missing. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Krejci. Kept alive. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. Krejci's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You don't see another bucket. Wow.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now 2nd in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Krejci passes to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Krejci. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Man. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP outside. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Here's Mann. And the three off target.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And here's MP for and again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.